Have you ever wondered how Venus, our closest planetary neighbor, was discovered? Well, here's a fascinating fact. Venus was never actually discovered in the way we traditionally think of a discovery. Rather, this intensely bright planet has been visible to the naked eye since time immemorial, gracing our skies right after sunset and just before dawn. Ancient civilizations were captivated by this brilliant celestial body. They watched, recorded, and wove intricate tales around it, imbuing it with divine qualities. For the Mayans, Venus was a harbinger of war, while for the Greeks, it was the symbol of beauty and love. However, it was the advent of the telescope that truly unlocked the secrets of Venus. Galileo Galilei, with his early telescope, was the first to observe the phases of Venus, much like our moon's phases, providing crucial evidence for the heliocentric model of our solar system. And so, the bright light in the sky that had fascinated our ancestors found its place in our solar system as the planet Venus. Often referred to as Earth's twin, how similar is Venus to our home planet really? Well, at first glance, Venus does share some striking resemblances with Earth. Both planets are almost equal in size, with Venus being about 85% of the Earth's volume. They also share a similar composition, both being rocky planets with a crust, a mantle, and a core. Even the gravity on Venus is not too far off from that on Earth, being about 90% of what we experience here. But dig a little deeper, and you'll find that the similarities end there. Venus is a world that is quite literally on fire. The planet is home to an extreme greenhouse effect, where heat from the sun is trapped within its atmosphere, causing surface temperatures to skyrocket to a scorching 900 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot enough to melt lead. Venus's atmosphere is also incredibly dense, filled predominantly with carbon dioxide. This creates a pressure at the surface that is 92 times greater than what we have on Earth. Imagine the pressure you would feel deep beneath the ocean, and you're getting close. And let's not forget about the sulfuric acid clouds. These clouds are so thick that they completely envelop the planet, making it impossible to see the surface from space. They also contribute to Venus's reflective brightness, making it the third brightest object in our sky, after the sun and the moon. Then there's the matter of Venus's very slow rotation. A day on Venus lasts longer than a Venusian year. It takes the planet 243 Earth days to complete a single rotation on its axis, compared to the 225 days it takes to orbit the Sun. Lastly, unlike Earth, Venus lacks a magnetic field. This means it doesn't have the same protection from solar wind and cosmic radiation that we do. Despite the initial similarities, Venus turned out to be a world vastly different from our own, a fiery twin, if you will. From the first flyby to landing probes, human exploration of Venus has been a journey of both great challenges and significant triumphs. We've come a long way since the early days of space exploration, when the first attempts to reach Venus were met with failure. One of the earliest attempts was by the Soviet Union in the late 1960s, when their spacecraft, Venera 1, lost contact with Earth. However, we didn't let these setbacks deter us. We pushed forward, developing new technologies and strategies to conquer the harsh conditions of Venus. In 1970, the Soviet Union made history with Venera 7, the first spacecraft to successfully land on another planet and transmit data back to Earth. NASA also made strides in Venus exploration. Their Mariner program in the 1960s and 70s sent several successful missions to Venus, providing valuable data about its atmosphere and surface. Yet, the journey hasn't been an easy one. Venus's extreme temperatures, crushing atmospheric pressure, and corrosive cloud cover have posed significant challenges. These harsh conditions have pushed our technological capabilities to their limits, inspiring innovation and resilience. And still we persist. The quest to understand Venus, our fiery twin, continues. We keep pushing the boundaries of our knowledge and technology, driven by the desire to unlock the secrets of the universe. The exploration of Venus continues to challenge our technological limits, and yet the quest to understand our fiery twin persists. So, what have we learned about Venus, our closest but vastly different neighbor? We've journeyed through its discovery, unveiling a world both strikingly similar and starkly different from Earth. We've examined the paradox of its twinning, the extreme conditions that make it a fiery counterpart to our home planet. We've navigated the challenges and triumphs of exploring Venus, a testament to human curiosity and innovation. As we continue to explore Venus, we are constantly reminded of the fascinating diversity of our solar system and the unique place Earth holds within it.